Now, black men, I'm coming from a place of love. I really hope you guys just hear me out. Unfortunately, we get triggered by the truth. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women were so upset with Kevin Samuels. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all going to hate me, but it is what it is. I 50% agreed with Kevin Samuels' message. Hear me out before you get triggered. Fix yourself, because you shouldn't get angry just by listening to words unless they're directed to you. You get it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I'm cursing somebody else out all the way in the corner, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't care. Let's be honest, you wouldn't really care too much. You might be a little nosy, like, what's going on? But it's when I start cursing at you, that's when you get angry, you understand, and want to retaliate. So hear me out. Kevin Samuel, you know how us women as a whole would be like, I want the 3 6s, 6 feet, 6 figures, and 6 inches or more, right? So that's a lot. Especially on Kendra G show. I hear that preached a lot, right? So he's showing you, if you want a high value man, someone who does make over $100,000, because in Kevin Samuels, his high value man status, you had to make $10,000 a month. That's $120,000 per year, living in a good neighborhood, a man of substance, a man of stature. He's teaching you, if that's what you want, then this is what these men want. You understand what I'm saying? He's not saying, hold on, let me cross the street. He's not teaching how to date a Pookie. He's not teaching how to date a Ray Ray. If he would have said, ladies, if you want to date a Pookie, wear red weave, have tattoos from head to toe, have gold teeth in your mouth, talk like that, you understand what I'm saying? That's it. And you understand what I'm saying? Have 8 baby fathers. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you catch a Pookie. You understand what I'm saying? That's Pookie bait. Ray Ray bait. You understand what I'm saying? That's literally Pookie Ray Ray dinner served on a platter. That type of woman. So you understand? But he's not teaching you how to date a Pookie. Now, every time, like I said, I did not agree with his whole message, but I surely agree with a lot of it. Now, hear me out. I feel like we're going on a tangent, but what the hell ever. Hear me out. I hope y'all still love me at the end of this. But just hear me out. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. That's it. Just hear me out, please. So, men who, because look, let me tell you a little bit about my background. Like I said, I graduated from an HBCU. I'm in a sorority, blah, blah, blah. So I'm around you understand what I'm saying? Like, most of my friends are accountants, IT professionals, doctors, lawyers, bankers, literally, you understand what I'm saying? We're the young professional type, whatever. So, and I used to do taxes, so a lot of them made over $100,000, right? Now, when you are at the top, right, and everybody wants you, you're not gonna just pick the crumbs, right? So what he's saying, right, is at the end of the day, these men don't seek out bigger women. I'm not gonna hold you. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. You understand? Yes, somebody may settle for a big woman because he loves her and da. Just the same way you would probably settle for a big man because he loves you and he treats you right? But is that your preference? Let's keep it real. Is your preference a 300-pound man? No. Come on, though. Because I'm gonna be honest. If my man doesn't have a nice body, look, at the end of the day, and I'm saying nice don't mean Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I think Arnold Schwarzenegger, that body look is sick. But I need a fit man. I refuse to not have a fit man. That should be like synonymous with each other. Waste all of that body for nothing. Men be fatter than me, bigger titties than me. All of that make no sense. Hey, friend. Hey, YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. So anyways, right? That's why he said these men prefer a fit woman, because Most of these men are fit themselves. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them are, right? So that's one, right? Friendly. I'ma keep it real. I'm not, y'all already know we not the friendliest. Just keeping it real. You understand? Black women, we're not even friendly to each other. And that's something I really want us to work on, because sisterhood is important. Listen, I could go so deep on how we're now beginning to be like programmed like the masculine mind. Because think about it. Women, we are community. Think about it. Most women have friends, like best friends. Most women have a best friend. All through high school, you had a best friend. You probably had a best friend through college. You probably have a best friend now. Men don't have best friends. Think about it. So at the end of the day, women, we're more communal. So now that we're being programmed with the masculine mind, are you listening? Because at the end of the day, it's all about balance. That's what people, I feel like, are missing. We're leaning to one way or the other. It's all about balance. Seriously. I got on a tangent again. See, I'm working on myself, because I realize I do that. And there's things that I need to work on. But anyway, back to Kevin Samuels, right? So that's fit, friendly, right? And feminine, right? I watched this video of a girl pulling a gun out of her fucking yellow weave. I think it was like yellow or like bright orange. And then she had a baseball cap on top of that. Come on. Who are we mimicking? We are mimicking the black man, and I don't want us to fall into that trap. You understand what I'm saying? Think about all of this new latest hip hop that's coming out. This hot now. Listen, I fucking love Glorilla. I don't give a damn what nobody says, and I'm not even like Ratchet. And the reason why I love Glorilla, right? Let me just see. Once I say something, all of y'all, half of y'all tuned out because I said something you don't agree with. Just listen before you go. Why we can't listen? Why we just can't hear people out these days? I like Glorilla because her music is real. It's about real shit. Like, you know, the song, how she was saying how she used to wear her friend's clothes and then how her friend backstabbed her and all stuff. She talks about real things that go on. Everybody else talks about a fake, a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Buying Birkin bags. Bitch, nobody watching this could probably afford a Birkin bag, including myself. You understand? Those are $100,000 bags. I'm not saying, hold on, hear me out. I'm not saying we can't buy a Birkin. Because I'm going to keep it real. But I'm going to chill right now. I'm going to keep it real humble. But what I'm saying is, if I buy a Birkin, bitch, I'm going to be trying. Listen. I'm going to be trying to buy all the cheapest food. I'm going to be at the dollar menu. My rent might be late. But at the end of the day, and that's another thing we need to stop doing. You know what? I'm going on this tangent. And I really am sorry. So, back to Kevin Samuels, right? This is not if you want a Pookie or a Ray Ray. Not if you want, you know what I'm saying, your typical 9-to-5 man. He's saying, well, not even, you understand what I'm saying? What I mean by typical, you know what I mean? He's saying if you want somebody who makes $120,000, who has a net worth of men, Femiso, who has a net worth of men, who's like a politician, a lawyer, a doctor, real, you know, I'm not saying other, all right. I'm gonna make sure I take this out. But at the end of the day, fit, feminine, and friendly. And his last message that I wholeheartedly agree with, that a lot of y'all are probably going to be upset at with me, and I'm so sorry, is marry before you carry. When I mean I wholeheartedly believe in that message, I believe in that message. Now, why somebody say, and you never know, you could get a divorce. At the end of the day, Statistics show, I'm putting it right here, that 80% of women get the divorce. So that is null and void. You understand what I'm saying? And if you have a college degree, 90% of the time the woman is initiating the divorce. Okay? So we are breaking up with them. So don't even say that excuse, because that's not true. So what we need to stop doing, right, is stop sleeping with men before we know them. I still don't, I'm gonna be honest, I never understood that. I'm just keeping it real. Like, wait a minute, you want me to risk my life for somebody I don't know? You gotta know the person before you have their kid. You have to know the person before you let them sleep with you. I'm sorry, but all of that, we having sex on the first date, we having sex on the second and third date, like what the bummer-ass plot is that? I'm sorry, I gotta get to know you for months. I'm not even playing, because I don't got time for that. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why we're single moms, because we jumping in the bed so early. Now, I'm not, now why I ain't watching somebody. I knew my baby daddy for 10 years before I slept with him. Yes, but you are the outlier. Think about what's really going on in society today. Come on now. Everybody's casual sexing, one night standing. Mind you, I'm gonna be honest, I never had a one night stand before, and I don't judge people who do. It's just something I've never done. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. I'm not trying to be funny. So, ladies, I love y'all, and we're already doing phenomenal. Welcome to the year that the only race of women on earth out earns their men. Love you, ladies.